Hello everybody. In this tutorial, we will create our first EC2 instance using Terraform. So first we need to understand what is Terraform. So basically Terraform is one of the most popular infrastructure as code tool used by DevOps team to automate infrastructure tasks. It is used to automate the provisioning of your cloud resources. Terraform is an open source cloud agnostic provisioning tool developed by HashiCorp, and it's written in Go language. So now move to Terraform Workflow. So here we have a chart where you can see we have many commands, like we have basically 4 steps in Terraform. First one is Terraform init. Basically, it's used to initialize infrastructure, and after initialized, we have a Terraform plan where we can see what we are going to do, and after that, we have Terraform apply. With the Terraform apply, we can create our created resource that we create through any provider, or at last we have Terraform destroy, which we can use to destroy our infrastructure that we created. So before started, it's compulsory to configure Terraform on your laptop, and also AWS CLI on your system. It's compulsory to work with Terraform and create resources. So let's get started. Here we have many providers like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud Platform, Kubernetes, Alibaba, and Oracle infrastructure. And also we have many providers, as you can see here. So for this video, we will use AWS. So as I told you that it's compulsory to configure AWS on your system. So first configure your AWS CLI, and after that perform these steps what I'm doing. So here in Visual Studio Code, I just created a file which you can see, and if I type provider, you can see it's giving us some options. Why this is showing us? Because I installed a plugin. You can see that I have already installed a plugin which is provided by HashiCorp, and it's official plugin for Terraform. And here we have many resources. So as you can see in Resource Block, we have many type of resources according to AWS, and this is the structure of Terraform. So we will perform, and here in provider we will provide AWS, because we will create AWS EC2 instance using Terraform. So our provider is AWS, and the region that where we are right now is US East 2. So set up as your region where you are right now. And we have basically 2 blocks in this video. One is provider, and another one is resource block. So this is our provider block, and you just don't worry, everything is available on Terraform website, and I will put the link in the description, so you can check that link, and you can execute as your requirement. So I will just copy this resource and just paste, and we will just do some changings, like resource. We are creating AWS instance, and we are creating demo instance for this video. So you can provide any name that you want to give to your instance, and after that we will move to AWS console, and here we will get the AMI ID which is required to create EC2 instance. Here I just select a Linux instance, and here is our AMI ID which we will use to create our instance. So here I will just change this instance ID. So in your case it will be different according to your region or according to your machine. So here I will add just one thing, which is key name, which is it's basically key pair that we use to create a EC2 instance. So I will use this key pair because I have this key pair on my system. So I will use this, and I will just type that key pair name. So it's my key pair name. I just confirm that it's okay. Now it's ready to create our instance. Now open your terminal. Now we will execute our commands that I told you in start of this video. So first we will initialize, and it will install all the required plugins for Terraform or AWS. Okay, as you can see, it's successfully initialized. Now we can run our more commands like Terraform plan, and with that command we can check that what we are going to create. Like in my case, I just provide the AMI ID and the region where we are right now, and it's T2 micro and the key pair which I am using. So now it's time to apply Terraform apply, and it will create our first instance. When I'm just type Terraform apply, you will see it's give us output like this, that we have create one resource, and it's asking us to proceed. So just to type yes to proceed, and if I go to my dashboard, instance dashboard, you will clearly see that our instance is creating. Now if I just refresh this page, so you can see we have successfully created our first instance using Terraform. So it's in initialized state, and you can see, if I scroll, you can see the key pair which I provided, and the AMI ID, everything is perfect, and it's successfully created. So this is our first infrastructure that we created through Terraform. So now it's time to perform our last command, which is Terraform destroy, and this command we will basically use to destroy everything or delete that infrastructure that we created, but it's optional. It's not compulsory to destroy every time. So if you want to destroy, just type Terraform destroy, and it will destroy in the infrastructure. And as you can see, we don't have any instance because we destroy everything. So this is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy this video. So I just request you to subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching.